I'm Laura Fleming from Roscommon. My club is St Kieran's and my debut for Roscommon was back in 2010.
Do you remember it? Who was it against?
Not very vivid memory. I think it was against Down.
And you've played them a lot recently, but going back to then, I think the last time Roscommon won this league was 2009, so did you just miss out on all that?
Yeah, just missed out on the last time they were in the Division 3 final in 2009. I think there's only one player on our panel, Caroline Conway, that would have been a member of the team in 2009.
So is that why this is a big deal for you?
Yeah, it's a big deal for all of us. I suppose it's the first Division 3 final for all of us bar Caroline, and then a few of us would have played in the Division 4 final, but yeah, it's definitely a big deal for us.
I mentioned Down there, Wexford of course played them, and there's been a lot of goals in their games, so you must have watched Wexford and you must be keeping an eye out for them.
Yeah, definitely. Look, we know how strong of a side that Wexford are. They don't get to an intermediate final last year for no reason, and they had a very impressive display against Down in their semi-final in the league, so yeah, they're definitely a team to watch.
A lot of goals in your semi-final as well. That sounded like an absolute cracker against Kildare. What do you think got you through it in the end?
I think we probably missed a few chances in the first half, but we knew that we were creating the opportunities, and we're hopeful then that they would come in the second half, and thankfully they did.
You mentioned goals and you mentioned girls who've been there a while. You have Jenny Higgins for another year. What has she brought to it this year?
Yeah, look, Jenny Higgins is Jenny Higgins. She's a great leader and always has been, and a lot of the girls do look up to her, and her commitment, I suppose, by pushing out her honeymoon is once again shown, but I've no doubt if there was any other girl in her situation on the team that they would have done the same thing as well.
Yeah, I wonder how that went down at home.
Yeah, just newly married and putting off the honeymoon for a few days. Not sure how that went.
I think he's well used to it, to be fair.
Yeah, he knows football. He played for Roscommon himself, so he's well used to it.
What about your goalkeeper, your vice captain as well, Helena Cummins, and the saves that she's been making?
Yeah, look, to be honest, any county team in Ireland would be happy to have Helena Cummins as their goalkeeper. She's exceptional. I don't think she gets the praise that she deserves. Her shot stop and her kick outs, everything. Look, she's an amazing goalkeeper and one of the best in the country, definitely.
What has your manager brought to it, Ollie? Games development officer, of course, and he's talked a lot about getting out of Division 3. Has that been the big aim, and is that what he's been at all along?
Yeah, Ollie and the lads, when they come in this year, that's been their main goal, is to get to the Division 3 league final, and to be honest, we haven't looked past that. So that was the first thing that they said to us when they came in last November, was let's get to Division 3 final, and because of their belief and the commitment that they have given us so far, we see ourselves there. So yeah, they have done exactly what they wanted to do, so hopefully now we can get over the line.